It's time for Jim and Stop Trading.
Last week there was a kind of a revulsion toward the companies that are spending too much on CapEx, which is with Meta. I think Meta doesn't have to spend all that. It's still a good buy. But the one, if you want to buy the one that is not had to spend a lot, but is going to be a winner, it's going to be Reddit. Reddit had a great quarter, and I think now Reddit is going to be able to have the single best training platform for anybody. And Steve Huffman has not even begun to monetize that aspect of Reddit. This is the third largest site, Carl. People are not paying attention. It is worth far more than $40 billion, and I just think people have to own it. I wish I owned it for the trust. I did not get it.
Too late? What?
No, I just, because I talk about it so much, I've not been able to buy. But I really, really like this company as a way to be able to play the anti-CapEx.
Yeah, you've liked it for a while. Truist on Friday went to 270 on Reddit.
I think it makes sense. I think that everyone's going to have to fall in line. This New York Times decision where they're suing OpenAI, that's a big decision that's going to help MIT. I think they win it. But I think that everyone's going to have to train on Reddit. A lot of them are already. But it's got this really kind of very true group of people who write and are very honest. And I just find that when it comes to marketing purposes, it's the most targeted ad you could ever have.
Yeah, it's hyper niche.
Right. I mean, people who watch the Packers only when they lose on Sunday. Well, that's a big, they've got that. They've got that group. And Ford Broncos.
It's a revenue source that many had not anticipated a number of years ago in terms of being able to train all these models on the data. Obviously, XAI uses X itself, which is a part of the company to train.
No, and look, I think that, I know that I want to have the data that Mark Zuckerberg has, right? It's great data, but I want the data that Reddit has. And I really want to advertise on Reddit because I'm going to cut out all the clutter. And by the way, Steve Huffman would tell you, listen, we have 92% margins, but they're charging so much less than everybody else. You can get a great deal with the people. Every drug company should be looking at those different sites because unfortunately, every illness has its own silo.
Sure.
And that's where they should place their ad rather than on 60 Minutes, which is like, holy cow. Every time you take one of those drugs, you're dead in 6 minutes, right? I mean, the stuff that they talk about.
There are some disclaimers.
Yeah, it's like, here, if you take this, you will die. But that's okay because you'll get cured. I mean, who would take these things?